Once upon a time in ancient China, there lived 3 old monks. Their names are not remembered today simply because they never revealed them to anybody. In China, they are simply known as the 3 laughing monks. They always traveled together and did nothing else but laugh. They entered a village or a town that stood in the center of its main square and started laughing. Slowly but surely, the people who lived and worked there and the passers-by couldn't resist and had to start laughing as well, until a small laughing crowd had formed. And eventually, the laughing had spread to the whole village or town. That was the moment when the 3 old monks moved on to the next village. Their laughter was their only prayer for all of their teachings, because they never spoke to anybody. They just created that situation. Against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. All over China, they were loved and respected. The people had never known such spiritual teachers before or after. They seemed to communicate that life should be taken only as a great opportunity to laugh, as if they had discovered some kind of cosmic joke. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. So they traveled and laughed for many years, spreading joy and happiness throughout China. Until one day, while being at a particular village in the northern province, one of them died. The people were shocked and came running from afar, leaving the fields unattended for the day, only to witness the other 2 monks' reaction to this dramatic event. They were expecting them to show sorrow or even cry, and the whole village came to the place where the 3 monks were, 2 alive and 1 dead. But the 2 remaining monks were laughing only harder. They were laughing and could not seem to stop. So that a few of the good people who were assisting to this scene in this belief approached them and asked them why they weren't mourning at all for their deceased friend. And for one time, the monks actually responded, because yesterday, on our way to your village, he proposed the bet on who of us would beat the other 2 and die first, and now he won. The old rogue, he even had a testament prepared. The tradition required washing the dead and change his clothes before putting him on the funeral pyre. But the old monk had explicitly asked to leave the old clothes on him. Since he had never been filthy for one day, I never allowed any of the filth of this world to reach me through my laughter, his testament stated. So the old man's body was placed on the pyre with the garments he was wearing when he had arrived, and as the fire was lit and started licking on his clothes. Laughter is the shortest distance between 2 people. To everyone's astonishment, suddenly fireworks of 100 colors went exploding up and down and to all directions, and finally, the people who had gathered there also joined the laughter of the 2 wise men. Let's summarize this beautiful story. In life, maybe the only reason that we are here on this earth is so we can laugh and never stop experiencing joy and laughter. We take life too seriously and run behind to buy the things we don't need with the money we don't have to impress the people we don't like. Life is not meant to be taken seriously. It has to be cherished every moment of it with love and joy, because this is where real happiness is found. We have to perceive life for what it is, not for how we want it to be. When we search for the meaning of it and find answers to the questions, we get lost and can never attain real laughter and happiness. The moment a person asks, What is the meaning of it? Boredom enters, as there is no meaning for everything out there. When someone feels meaninglessness, she will be bored, and happiness cannot be felt in boredom. Animals do not feel bored, plants and trees do not feel bored, rocks are not bored. A mentally unstable man does not feel bored, as they don't ask the meaning and purpose of life. They live and enjoy life as it is. The solution to boredom is laughter. You can never feel boredom when you are laughing. Laughing is seriously the ultimate solution for many problems in life. For example, you have many problems in life which are stressing you so much, and you are not able to do anything to solve the problems as they are out of your hands, and you have nothing to do about it. Here, the problems are out of your hand, and you cannot do anything to solve the problem. If you keep thinking about how you are not able to solve the problems and how it is affecting your life, then your life becomes miserable as you cannot feel happy and joyful as you are carried away by your problems. Instead, if you think like, as the problems are out of your hands and there is nothing you can do about it, what's the point in stressing over the problems and living life in misery? You can accept the fact that you cannot do anything to solve the problem and focus on all the things you have in your life that you are very grateful for. The moment you accept this fact, you will never go back and stress over those problems you cannot change. Instead of stressing over the problems, just laugh at them. You will notice that those problems are not that big as you have imagined. Laughter is the sun that drives winter from the human face. In everyone's life, we laugh at problems that are over in our life, which seemed very big at that point in time. In our childhood, we used to be scared a lot about how we may score in our exams, and at that time, it was our greatest fears and problem. But now we laugh at ourselves thinking how stupid we were at that time. Laugh at the problems in your life and see how small your problems look. Because, except for man, no animal on this planet is capable of laughter, as we are the peak of evolutionary intelligence. But due to the same intelligence, we are not happy running behind things that don't matter in the long run. Laugh at yourself first, before anyone else can. So stop taking life very seriously. Laugh at your problems. Laugh at yourself and live life as it is. So next time you face a problem, look in the mirror and just laugh the problem away. This makes the problem look too small to worry about and gives a sense of lightness to you. Because your joy is what makes you alive.
If you like this video, please subscribe our channel.